Hello! Welcome to a brand new stream. We're gonna be playing more Pokemon because I've been meaning to get back to it and it's been a long time. It's been like a month and a half. I've never played Digimon. You've never played Digimon? So there's different types of Digimon games. There's Digimon Stories. Digimon Story, which is sort of your very RPG, your very standard RPG Persona-like Digimon game. And that's the one that one has the new entry which came out very recently called Digimon Story Time Stranger, and it's supposed to be amazing. The one I got for myself and Ty is Digimon World, which is the Digimon game which is probably the most Digimon, as it most replicates the original Tamagotchi-like toy in how you raise the Digimon. But then you take your Digimon in this big open world and you know, RPG your way through it. But I think the battles are not turn-based. I think they're real-time battles in like a little arena, and your Digimon sort of fight on their own as you cheer them on or help or assist in some way. I don't know like what my avatar is doing right now. Hold on. Settings, general settings. Shoulder stiffness. Neck stiffness. Body stiffness. Arm angle. Holy shit. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, set that back to normal. Do I like that better? I guess. I'll leave it for now. Alright, here we go. We playing the game. We are playing the feud. Go to game. Turn the background music off. Here we go. Did I disappear? Hold on. There I am. Alright, so we gotta deal with this chick. Who am I fighting? Alright, I'm fighting that guy now. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Dr. Socrates begin. A quick word, please, Dr. Socrates. I feel you should know that Labane here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? You are charged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Fist of Justice. Go, Shamu! Oh, no. We're gonna go with a flying type. I don't think I have flying type moves. This is Poisson. And the chat. I think I have a dark type move. Oh, that sucks. Use protect. Oh, you're not done yet. Oh, I had a flying type. Oops. All right, we're gonna send in the flying type. Phalanx, let us break through the bonds of justice with Mega Evolution. I need you to survive. I need you to survive. I know you just took a hit, but I need you to live, because I just used Mega Evolution. I need you to dish out some damage. Oh, you did not. Damn. Alright, we're switching to hiver, which means winter in French. Oh, no! Got you. I didn't realize it was a turn-based battle in this game. Yeah. Legends EA is different. It is a different. Defeat? How? Incredibly unjust. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Your power is too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Labani and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Dr. Socrates. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Dr. Socrates and Ivar. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Sorbo and Dr. Socrates, which naturally means there will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. This game is set in France, but she's the only one I gave the French accent to. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Your next opponent will... No. I don't remember what accent she had. I think I gave her Russian or something. I don't remember. Shall we begin the next battle? I'm so ready. Do I have healed Pokemon? Oh. Are my Pokemon fine? Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Dr. Socrates begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot, I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew, we've gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. You are challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate sent out Arbok. Alright, how is this gonna go? Oh, I didn't mean to Mega Evolve so soon. That was a mistake. Oh well, might as well. just realized you're a grass type, so I'm gonna use... Fire type. Why do you have a Gyarados all of a sudden? Are you a dark type trainer now? Because you were 100%. A poison trainer last time. Or he just... You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Yeah, okay. You're still a bug. That's frustrating. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh my god. Hitting is very easy. Dodging is impossible in this game. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philip in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I got every moment of your battle with my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Dr. Socrates and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Dr. Socrates. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Alright. We're gonna lead with Poisson. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Dr. Socrates. My dear Dr. Socrates. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to my wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin Le final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lively guests with spectacle. What's with that Pokemon? I didn't even get here. Gah, more trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Hear Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Dr. Socrates, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished from his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysander! Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philip? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Dr. Socrates. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. Ah, marvelous. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alors, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Dr. Socrate. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1,000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise entrance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more orders. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Dr. Socrates to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? They just tacked it on. Dr. Socrate, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Well, okay. He is a ground type. Yeah, we're gonna go with my water type. Will you battle Zygarde? I will battle Zygarde, I guess. Oh. See, oh, are we not fighting 10% Zygarde right now? Could we fight 10% Zygarde? I am scared about what's about to unfold. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Uh-oh. Okay, it's 50%. I mean, 50% is scary. This is Zygarde's 50% form. Yeah. That's Zygarde. That's the 50% form, the snake. He is the snake that eats at the World Tree. All right, we're going straight in. Oh, hell yeah, be frozen. Oh. Oh, okay, you went down. Yver, come on out. Land's Wrath. Draining Kiss. You did not lose to that? There we go. So, X and Y are heavily based off, which takes place in Kalos, which is the region this game is in, is also heavily based off of Norse mythology. So there's the World Tree, and Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, X, Y, and Z. Xerneas, with his antlers, represents the World Tree. Yveltal represents, like, the Ragnarok. And Zygarde, and this is the first form you ever see Zygarde in, which is like a snake, is like, Ouroboros biting his own tail, eating at the bottom of the snake at the bottom, at the roots of the World Tree. Very Norse mythology based. Zuh. Now he's a pupper. And he's gone. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must come focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. Time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Alors, my dear Dr. Socrate, to emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniable, incredible Dr. Socrate and the exceedingly incredible host of the terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you have gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Alright, you use fairy types. I will use my ghost type, I guess. Alors, at long last, we get to battle one another, Dr. Socrate. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challenger's ticket verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the Zere Royale. It has been allowed me to cross paths with some of the great trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi Jacent. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Okay, I like her music. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, she has good music. Okay. How did I miss? I don't know what's happening right now. Are you a ground? No, you're definitely fairy type. Those are all fairy types. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay, I'm ready for you. Mega Clefable? Have we seen a Mega Clefable? It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Clefable! 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 It's wearing a hat! Oh, it's wearing a French hat. I didn't even Mega Evolve that time. Magnifique, what a fine display by both you and your Pokemon! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. You obtained TM020 Play Rough. Oh, for her? How very fitting. And finally, let us end this sensational soirée with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Dr. Socrates! Oh, he's actually eating it now. He doesn't have a sandwich this time. They actually gave him the curry. That's so funny. Oh, I forget your name at this point in time, but it's funny. Wow, Dr. Socrates, I can't believe you won Jessam's journey and your promotion match. So now you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. How better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. Thought we might all get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? That's his name, Naveen. He hates this curry. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Dr. Socrates. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbarical. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. It sounds like Jacinth. They're not the same at all. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins us when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Okay, well, for now, let's dig in. Oh, something going down. Ange. Ange? Hold on. Before I hit the button, what does that mean? Ange. Is he talking to someone he knows? You were meant to be the guardian of the city. Is that the name of the tower? You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Is Ange the name of the Floette? A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. Is that his name? Is his name Ange? A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. Oh, good. I'm healing. The next day. Your alarm is going off. Are you just in my room? Don't tell me you're just in my room. Lumios trembles. Okay, good. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user for it to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the Zedai Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Dr. Socrates. Hey, don't count me out yet. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch, I'll catch up. No, climb right past Dr. Socrates in the rankings. I imagine she's got to be my last promotion match. Then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Dr. Socrates. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Why am I still wearing these god-awful clothes? I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Dr. Socrates. A summons from Vinny. Yo, Lex, I don't know if you're still there, but which shoes do you like better? The canvas sneakers? Or the lace-up shoes? The canvas sneakers? Or the lace-up shoes? The number of wild zones has increased. Oh no. Ooh, I could get a Skarmory. Eevee, Kangaskhan. I think I'm pretty happy with my team. There's nothing I really want to chase right now, but we're just gonna go. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Dr. Socrates for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Dr. Socrates, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Dr. Socrates, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in a freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. So it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. When we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. I mean, I just moved here, so I don't really care. We're glad to help, right, Dr. Socrates? We'll protect everyone. I don't care about the city, I care about people in general. Thank you both! I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I'll keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We've detected concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Dr. Socrates, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. I don't have either of those Pokemon right now, so that's fine. And we're back. Hello. What's all the doom and gloom? So why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know that we've got our backs. I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Dr. Socrates. I'm ready. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jaune Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved, which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Dr. Socrates? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at a risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Dr. Socrates from there. Up first, the Dragonite. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you got the Tyranitar. I'll stand by here to handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Dr. Socrates. I can handle it. Thanks, Dr. Socrates. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Let's do the Tyranitar first. I bet you can handle this one on your own if you had to, but you count on Scrafty and me for help. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. Bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you count on Scrafty and me for help. There he is, Mega Tyranitar. Oh, I did not want to use my electric type. Oh, this thing is levels above me. Hold on. I didn't realize we were in danger. Oh. Danger! Oh my god. Oh. Get out of there. Hi! Ooh! Teleporting monster. Oh, I didn't want you to do that. Why are you focusing on me? Oh. Boy. Gonna use this to drop my weakness to rock. Come on, Cobalt. Oh, yes. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios. All these rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we could finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Next, we will do Dragonite. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use Fairy-type Pokemon, but some of us in the Society adore Dragon types too. I'm sure you're aware Dragon types are weak to Dragon, Ice, and Fairy-type moves. Battling with Dragon types in the Fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinthe and Laban. Oh, that's how she lost. Those 2 really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved Dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow stronger. Alright, I'll do that after... Hello, Mareep. Okay. This must be how we get up. Gotcha. Okay. Hold on. I'm in the process of trying to figure out how to get over to the place I need to be. I see. Oh, that is a big Pachirisu. I guess I'll come grab that afterwards. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Who's the person you're looking for? Yeah. I guess I feel I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Conservation. Here we go. Let's save this Dragonite. Damn it. Holy crap. Oh, okay. We're swapping to something else. Oh! They really made us do undodgeable attacks? That's crazy. Stop chasing me. I'll right roll. Okay. Okay. Training Kiss. Yes! Yes! You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like folks at Corsartico want. Keep it up. Nice. All right. Mega Starmie. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, so we're gonna figure out how to get uppies. We're gonna need to figure out how to get uppies. This is probably how. Okay, so we go this way. Oh, I can't believe there was an invisible wall there. That was absolutely an invisible wall. Oh, they don't want us on that roof. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. It's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Doc, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe. Hi, what are you doing here? We've received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. We're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. I would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. What are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Dr. Socrates defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. He just wants to battle. Is he a steel-type trainer? Oof, what am I about to do? Damn you. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory! Oh, he's got feet for days, yo. Oh no. I wasn't anticipating that at all. Oh, thank God. We almost lost. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but I didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. If I use the stone Philip gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner then. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Shamo stay safe, okay? Shamo is my camera. He will not be battling here. Cause he's a fire ground type. He'll get his ass handed to him. Legs. 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 Come on. Swapping out.
Damn it!
Continue with... Yes, I want to continue with previous progress. Okay, that's the button to dodge. Come on, Mouton. Oh no. Oh! Legs are down. I repeat, the legs are down. One of a variety of mystery megastones. Starmie holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Good work, Doc. That's another rogue mega Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help those poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up. That's with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be it. That'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue mega Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back at the Hotel Z to debrief. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk undergoing rogue mega evolution. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from rogue mega evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you are all continue to succeed in calming rogue Mega Pokemon. How do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Dr. Socrates. Says who? Grisham. Who's Grisham? This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Dr. Socrates, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You were to face trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the Zeta Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Is it like Reshiram and Zekrom? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Zeta Royale activities separate. Some people register only pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Dr. Socrates, try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zeta Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. can easily kill free time. I know. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I'm narrowed down to the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Dr. Socrates' as an opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Zeta Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. You have a mega... I know you have a mega Ampharos. So I'm going to hold on to Shamo. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Zeta Real, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? Look at her sexy little hip swing. I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Never mind, she's using Malamar. You're challenged by Detective Emma. Alright, she's going straight with the Ampharos. Mawile, okay. Can't hit a ghost type. I suppose she was able to hit a ghost type after all. Alright, here we go. I think Mega Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Oh, that did it. Okay. I didn't realize that he was taking so much damage. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago. Now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. So about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Zeta Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Doc. Of course, she used to be part of Team Flare. I think I went too high. No, I didn't go all the way up. Shoot. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. Does that mean I should get worked into the ground? I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who is in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who act badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gree, which means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrical Plaza. Coffee truck, why? You'll find out when you get there. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. Don't forget. I still want you to keep up with the research work, too. Was he working there the whole time? Hold on. This could get ugly. I mean, I figured this place had to have something to do with Team Flare. Just look at how they're dressed. Oh yeah, that's him right there. That's him. That's him right there. There he is. That's him right there. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza, famed Nouveau Cafe truck, is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to this someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you be so pleased, kid, check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. I need a ticket, though. I need a challenge ticket. Nice. A rank B Delibird. Wow. Oh. Get devastated, bro. Get absolutely junked on, bro. I need 4,500 points. Oof. Land hits with rock-type moves. Damn it. Alright. You're gonna make things difficult. Nice. Alright. Alright. Turn around. Oh, you straight... You straight up Mega Evolving. Look at you. You crazy. Don't turn around. You're turning around. Nice. Mantis with fire type moves. We're doing it. Oh, that's no fun. Damn you. Barbarical. Yes, I do want a cup of coffee. Thank you. Okay. I need to get uppies. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. Slowly running out of time. Nice.
you, bitch.
Use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Complete. Alright, I'm about halfway through. Oh. Oops. If I do 2 fire-type moves per opponent Pokemon, I only need to beat 5. I just did 2, so I only need to do 4 more. Three more. That thing is ice type or water. That'll probably help me do something else. Oh, yeah, this guy's a rock type person. Oh, of course. Let's hit you with that. With the waterfall! Oh no. That is not good. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Uh-oh. I screwed up just now. That was a screw up. Oh, maybe not. Damn. Oh, of all the bullshit to happen right off the bat. I'm running out of max revives. Another Scyther. I need to use 3 more fire attacks. Damn it. We're almost there. Yeah, 2 more attacks with fire type moves. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Just 2 more. No! Oh, no. Damn it. I need to just do 6 more battles. Nice. 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 Nice-oo. Almost there. Taken out. And we did it. Challenger's ticket obtained. Oh, this is... That's Cafe Flair. I bet that's Cafe Flair. Yep, the closed cafe. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh, that's what it was called. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now, it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disruptible group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grissel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has to be kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response. Like Grissel has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grissel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grissel the battle she desires? But she'll die. Fight me. I will and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zeta Royale. Do you have fire types? You were challenged by Gracel of Team Flare Nouveau. You do have fire types. Unfortunately for you, you chose a fire type that was 4 times weak to rock. Oh, no. Ooh, that's not a fire type. Damn you. How did you dodge that? I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Yeah, that does look kind of ridiculous. Hey. I lost. You lost. Train up your Pokemon, try again. You start with Talonflame. What I'll do is not switch out for Aerodactyl, because Aerodactyl's scary. Aerodactyl real scary. I'm gonna be straight with y'all. Aerodactyl's scary AF, bro. Yes, yes, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. We did this already. Come on. It's just too silly looking. We got him. We got him. Easy as cake. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Wow, they shifted real quick. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'll explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zeta Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own: to reduce the number of people in the world. That's what his goal was? To reduce the number of people in the world. Whoa. That's what his goal was? Okay. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. Imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Dr. Socrates, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be the labyrinth. The Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthian. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Here we go. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Actually, the letter F is displayed on the console, but I guess they can't quite tell in Pokelands. Oh no, that was a mistake. Pull the lever and act. Why couldn't they just show pulling the lever? Animate pulling the lever. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Dark Pulse. Do you have Crunch or something? You do have Crunch now. I think Bounce is what I wanted to teach you, always. Lab key A. But not the elevator key. Where does this take me? Dawnstone? Something saw me. Oh! Hello. And goodbye. Tana mushroom. Tana mushroom. This door seems to be locked. Letter B is displayed. ball. Just animate pulling the lever, please. Can't even be bothered. Ooh, piece of candy. Lab a beat card. Oh, that's the elevator. This way. Oh, interesting. So I would have been able to go in here. I don't know if I've gone in there yet. Have I gone in there? I haven't been paying attention to the mini-map. Yeah, figures. Nice. Max revive, very cool. Get. No choice on the matter. We are now behind the elevator. Oh, that's an alpha. This may have been the wrong mega to choose. At this particular second, I don't remember what's effective against. Okay, ground. Okay, you also used Earthquake. Come on, Wezel. Come on, Wezel. Come on, Wezel. You got this. Come on, Wezel. This snake can't do anything to you. Come on, Wezel. Come on, Wezel. Attack. For the win? No, wing attack for the win. I came from that way. This is where I came from. And while I could certainly go exploring, see. Restore. Ooh. Firestone. Okay. I've checked here. I've checked up there. The only place left to go is to that teleporter I haven't been to yet. Turns out that's not something I can do. Meaning... Aha. Oh, this is a thing that just happens. Okay, just a sec. Just a sec. Just a sec. Did you get the first shiny? I got the Ponyta. I got me the Ponyta. That's pretty much it. I'm certainly not going to shiny hunt the game. I've never shiny hunted before, and I don't have the patience. But I'm glad they gave me the Ponyta. I kind of envy people who can play a game for a second time. I find it very difficult to do that. Like, I've already played this bit. I would get bored. But I'm already kind of doing a semi-second playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wait. Wait! 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 Is this... Is this... Is this... Is this... Okay, we're back. An Aegislash floats in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Droid! Do it! Drew it! Ain't that always the case? Gotcha, Abby. The path is now clear. Obtain the elevator key. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosenge Town. The stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. This is what I'm looking for. Will either of you heal my Pokemon? Never mind. And we're going back in. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? I do not know which one I would like to go to. Go to the research lab in Lysander's lab B3F. But then what is this? Oh, just a remnant of the previous game? Not even give me the option. It's like, well, it's not like the elevator isn't working. It's not just gonna go to one floor. It's dark in here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dreams. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? File 2, the fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, which represents destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of people and Pokemon will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zah. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. That must have been what was on the second basement floor. But I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried too deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living things in the area, from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who could bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Go speak with Grisham, then do what must be done. The button. The other button. The buttons. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him, the rest of us. Griselle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Dr. Socrates, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette, and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever going to achieve that kind of beautiful world. Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be one of the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were merely children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who had little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zeta Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prison Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time that y'all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Zen. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, here we are. I'll talk to them. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to end it. We'll talk to him, see what they say, and then we'll end it right after. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Dr. Socrates, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Izzy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time to talk to you all about it. Come, we speak on the roof. Dr. Socrates, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. And I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost everyday lives they'd known. My Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass. That was because we were living in a time of peace. Now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused Mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? Why Floette cannot evolve? Perhaps she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Dr. Socrates, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. We knew we could count on you, Dr. Socrates. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. And that is where we're going to end it for today. And hopefully we will be playing this again soon and not a month later or 2 months later, however long it's been. That being said, to everyone, far and wide in the vast expanse of the internet, have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you on the flip. Bye.